Staging a home for sale is a proven method to help you get top dollar for your house with minimal upfront investment, especially if you're planning to stage yourself. I've already showed you how to stage a kitchen, a bedroom, a living area, as well as a backyard, but today we're going to focus on first impressions. How do you stage your front porch area? How do you stage the entryway to your house? I'm going to teach you how to incorporate some 2023 design trends and help you stand out from the crowd. Let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Erica Monroe. I'm a realtor in the Bay Area and I specialize in Solano County. Before we dive into staging, we want to make sure to first completely declutter the space. So that means taking down family portraits. It means hiding your car keys, not having your coats and your hats completely accessible at arm's reach. It may be a little bit inconvenient, but it's going to detract from our design. Let's get started with the interior of the house. In California, it's very common to not have a defined entryway or foyer. You're often walking right into a common area. So we're going to use our staging techniques to help define the space. As you notice, there's an enormous TV on the front wall as soon as we walk in. How do we detract from that and make the focal point something else? Design can be incredibly intimidating. I completely understand that. But as long as you have an inspiration picture or use this video as inspiration, that should be enough of a guide to help you decide what kind of decor to purchase. You want to pay attention to the tones, the textures, different height variations, and how it's all arranged. If it mimics anything like this video, it's going to stand out to those buyers. It's going to make the home feel a lot more polished and cohesive. So let me break down this decor for you. Anytime I'm designing a tabletop, I like to focus on an odd number of elements because aesthetically it's just so much more interesting than something that presents completely symmetric. So here I have a cluster of 3 different elements and I focused on incorporating different textures, different materials, and placing items at different heights. That's just going to provide a much more balanced, interesting, and again, aesthetically pleasing tabletop. Now, if you are considering staging your own home, it is really important that you start to incorporate some new design trends. Don't worry, I got you covered. Here are some quick and easy 2023 design trends to incorporate. Neutral tones. Yes, beige is back in style, my friends. You're gonna see this pop up everywhere. And natural, warmer, softer colors such as beige is gonna replace those stark whites from that farmhouse chic style we just graduated from. Wood tones are gonna be everywhere. Wood has an ability to somehow be both soft and strong at the same time. It's gonna soften some darker colors and shades, but it's gonna add some masculinity into your decor design. As we've talked about, texture is really important. So here I've incorporated some very smooth, cold stone. Again, it's a natural element, but it's going to offset some of our softer items such as the dried foliage or the feathers. Moody colors are going to be very popular, not necessarily just as an accent wall, but full rooms. If you don't want to commit to a full room, something like this accent wall is a great opportunity. It's very chic and modern, but it's also classic and timeless, especially with this picture frame molding. Together, these pieces are going to present a modern, trendy feel, but still have enough of a classic and timeless presentation that even buyers who aren't paying attention to Instagram or Pinterest can appreciate. This space will feel so much more rich. It'll feel thoughtful. It's going to definitely enhance the perception of value. Moving on to the front porch or exterior entryway, obviously your design method is going to change depending on how much space you have to work with. And if you have to be budget conscious and maybe only have room for one upgrade, I'd encourage you to upgrade the light fixtures. It's a very easy, inexpensive method to bring your home into today's trends. This house was recently painted, but obviously that light fixture is old, probably original to the home. It's a little too squat, a little too quaint for this grand entrance. So updating that with an inexpensive, more angular light fixture is going to modernize instantly that front entrance. The same principles of design apply here. We want to create textures, different heights. We want this decor to be complementary and cohesive to the decor inside. So you'll notice wood tones, there's metallics as well. We're bringing in natural elements such as the tree. We're gonna bring in some softness with the textured mat as well as the pillows. Obviously, indoor pillows outside is not practical. You wouldn't keep these out year round. This is something that you would place prior to photography, before open houses or private showings. You now have an entryway that feels modern, it feels trendy, and yet still has a classic presence. You're gonna be appealing to the broadest audience possible. Let's try to generate multiple offers and get your house sold. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week.